Hello everyone, I'm Charlie Head, and I'm going to start a devlog for this game I've been working on. So strap your seatbelts, because what you're about to see will be quite fun. The game I've been working on is a poker-themed roguelike game. It isn't Balatro, I swear. Please hear me out. So you'll face an enemy every session, and you'll have your loadout with a limited deck of cards, which you'll use to deploy to attack your enemy. Of course, our enemy isn't a weakling and actually spawns cards too, which will go up to you every turn and damage you when they fully get to you. Damage is calculated by the card's numerical value. However, the suits of the cards you deploy do some pretty special stuff. Spade cards explode and damage enemy cards around it. Club cards stun the enemy card it hits. Diamond cards give you extra chips. And heart cards give you health, which trust me, you will need. But what we need chips for exactly? Well, let me tell you why in this part. So when you use a card, it'll be permanently gone from your loadout, so how do you get new cards? Well, every time you finish a session, you'll go through this cool dealing segment, where you'll purchase cards for your loadout using chips. Of course, this is all RNG based, so what happens if you get terrible deals? Well, I have just the card for you. The hand card is pretty cool, because this is the only card you can deploy using multiple cards. And depending on the pattern of the cards you deploy, it has to do with poker hands. So if it matches any of the poker hands, it does some pretty cool stuff, and it also gives you a ton of chips. So that's everything gameplay wise that I've done so far, so now I'll tell you what I'm currently working on. So, like every game ever, this game has some lore, which I got from the form of shower thoughts, like every person. Basically, what I think the storyline is going to be is that you, the player, have gambled your way into the world of Rock Bottom, and you have to gamble your way back to the surface world. And of course, what is a game without a big bad boss? So for my game, I'm planning that the game will split into 4 routes based on what you'll choose in the cutscene regarding the boss I just mentioned. So let's talk about the cutscene. So what you see here in the screen is these sessions, which are going to be the 10 beginning sessions with some gamblers until you reach the gate to the surface world. And the boss, which I'll call the Gate Man, will appear and give you the option to take the spade, club, diamond, or heart route, which is supposed to lead you back to the gate, where you'll eventually fight the boss, of course, to reach the ending. For the boss, I didn't want to give him a human design because I believe he should have a nice distinct look, and because I didn't want to draw another Wojak. So I wanted this guy to be like super surreal and trippy, so I thought of making it a tesseract, which is like those 4-dimensional cubes. It's honestly not that hard to animate, but I just had to use a reference, but after that my eyes just wanted to melt. So after some coding and dialogue, I whipped up this nice little cutscene. Now, the routes haven't been made yet, but I do have names for them. Spades will be more chaotic and like circus, kind of. Clubs will be more military themed. Diamonds will be money themed, either like a crazy office rush or mafia themed, and hearts will be royal themed. I've only gotten to the beginning phase with the gamblers, which leads to the cutscene of session 10, but I think I've come pretty far. So, anyways, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'd appreciate any feedback. See you all in the next one.